Okay, we are back with episode 4 of the new Hamburg save. We're about to play Chemnitz in the cup. Dortmund are already out. Just need to make a quick change because our young winger, for some reason, wasn't on the pitch there. We'll start Andre Gray. No, we won't. We'll put him there. The way around. Him there. Sorry about that you had to see that. We'll talk about the ins and outs because we brought some players in the January. We'll talk about more of the outs and also the ins that didn't quite work out. 4-4-1-1 for them, a 4-3-3 for us, with majority of our starting 11 starting there. We do have a number of injuries, so it's been enforced on us some of the changes. Hopefully we can get this, get through this, what could be an awkward tie, and get through, and we'll do the draw as well. Like I said before, Dortmund are out. They got knocked out in the first round away, a fairly easy looking game. But apart from that, the rest of them are all in there, the big boys. So it will be tough, but it'd be nice to get past this, and that would put us into our first quarter-final as manager of Hamburger SV. Can we get a cross in? He beats his man. Can he get a cross in? He dinks it. 1-0. Good start. Another assist for Xavier. He's been unbelievable. I hope that he can continue to progress at the same rate as we're going to need him to play in the Bundesliga. Because if we can get promoted this season, which I'm pretty hopeful we will, I'd love to be able to just keep playing him. That would be the perfect remedy for having to play an English player, because if he can keep this up, he could be quite a force. Coming up to 25 minutes played. Could be a little bit more secure. Not 100% yet. Still having a couple of shots, but they're more wild and off target than anything. So we did actually have a fairly dramatic collapse in the last game where we were, is this going to go in? Over the bar, where we were 2-1 up with about 30 seconds to go, and then unfortunately managed to draw 2-2, which put a little bit of a dent in our title charge. But ball in here, again over the top from the Aaron Hunt corner. Goal kick to them, ball over to Bonga. What a name that is. Ball in the wide man. He tries to cross it in. Just wide of the post. We've had a number of players complaining about not having enough game time, including the reserve goalkeeper, and he is actually the one that was at fault for that equaliser that made it 2-2. So I'm not too impressed with him at the moment. Half time. We've had a number of players complaining, especially at the treatment of other players, all moaning about not getting game time and such, but for me, I'm just going to go out there and try and play our best 11 every week and not really worry about it. Go on, Aaron Hunt, you deserve a goal. He's been unbelievable this season. The only problem is he's 32. How long is that going to last? Might get one season out of him in the Bundesliga. I'm going to bring on this young lad at right midfield, and his name is Isaac Lehaji. Let's have a look at him. For only 17 years old, he looks pretty decent. Worth $1 million, signing for free /100k, or 110k, sorry. And yeah, interested to see him. He's got some really good physicals. I'd like to see him get a bit faster. We'll work on that. But his finishing and everything for a 17-year-old is very good indeed. So there we go. Change made. Coming up to 60 minutes played. Like to get through these cup ties as unexciting and lacking drama as possible. Nice, comfortable way through, get us into the quarterfinals, and then see where we can get to from there. Obviously be some prize money available. I don't think you get as much in, he's on the ball, yeah, it's good football, in Germany as you do in Oh, there we go. That's the second goal there. Uwerton. Oh, I want to call him Everton, but Uwerton. Who got the assist? Tim Lealbold. But it was some good play by Isaac. The ball gets crossed in. Takes one touch. Bearing in mind he's the centre-back. Left foot. Wow, that was an odd technique, but made its way past the goalkeeper. 2-0. Just as we're about to bring on Andre Gray, I meant to say he's actually scored a couple of goals. In fact, he scored the winner in a game we won 1-0, and he scored a very late winner for us. So, although we're paying a lot of money to loan him, I'm hoping that he might come good. There's a penalty there, I believe, which, if I can, I'm going to swap and allow, if Isaac's any good. Go on, let's see if we can get him a debut goal, albeit in the cup against lower opposition. Let's see, he probably won't do it now, probably won't give me the penalty. That's typical. Gave us a free kick on the edge. Hunt to take. Crosses it in. Cleared away. None of our defenders want to go for that. Bizarre. So, apologies for wasting your time there, unless we get another... Oh, a different player scored. That's nice. He's got a good level of potential, this lad. Rick van Drogellen. Rick van Drogellen. Cross to the back post from Aaron Hunt. Rises highest. Keeper didn't even move. Stuck to the spot. 3-0. Made our third and final change. Brought Dudziak on and taken Javier off. Obviously, we've still got Gray up front, so we have to have an Englishman on the pitch at all times, which has led me to look into signing a number of other English players. Unsuccessfully so far, but we've got Andre Gray there on loan, and that's been fairly comprehensive. We'll be back with the draw. Okay, well, some interesting results there. Eintracht Frankfurt are out. Obviously, Bayern are through. That's expected. RB Leipzig are out. Borussia Mönchengladbach beat them. Köln beat Augsburg. Sorry. And in the other ties, Bochum beat Frankfurt. Würzburg beat Bielefeld. And Schalke are through. And Mainz are through. So, if we could avoid one of the big boys, and we have sold Kittel there, as you can see, for 2 million, rising to 2.7 million. We got him for free. Sold him for 2-something million. Perfect. He was never ever going to play for me. I just did not fancy him at all. Just weak. Didn't have any pace. Can't play him on the wing. Don't play number 10. So I've taken the money and ran. If you disagree with that, sorry. If you've seen other series where they keep him and make him into a superstar, there you go. Right. Well, my guess would be we'll get Bayern here, but we'll go into it. Home draw. Yes, against Würzburg. Okay, Mainz. It could have been worse. It could have been away to Bayern because we would have definitely been out in that game. But, okay, all the big boys have kind of got each other. Those two will play each other. Mönchengladbach and Bayern. Let's just have a little look at Bundesliga. I hope Mainz are down the bottom. They're not. They're doing really well. They're sick. So it'll be a very tough game. That's one of probably the next games we'll be back for. It's just a one-legger. So we'll play that one and the Jan Regensburg. We'll play those two games. That'll be our next video, which will be episode 5, I believe, if my maths is correct. And then we'll... okay, well, it could have been worse. Could have been better. just go through some of the outs. Transfer history. We sold. Just make sure we get it right. There's a loadout on loan that we're going to get back at some point, which will be good. So, Moritz. He went. We saw that last time. There's a few gone out on loan. We signed this young man on a very cheap deal, which I think is a good deal from Mainz, ironically. Really high-looking potential. Again, he's already, in my opinion, better than Cattell, who have just sold for 2 million. So we'll be able to improve him and then potentially sell him on. I'm going to pronounce that Jairo, Spanish player. We've sold him to Gijón. Bought him for 300k. Oh no, sorry, bought him for free. Signed him for free after Las Palmas. Bought him for 300k. So we've made a good profit on him. And the last one, I believe, is Lucas Hinterseer. I think that's how you pronounce it. He was a big troublemaker in the squad, really being bossy and wanting to play a lot, and he's not good enough, so we've sold him for 1.3 million after getting him on a free. So it's all positive in my opinion. Be back for the next league game. Just to show you one of the other lads that's coming in January 2021. He looks fantastic to me. 17-year-old Uruguayan. Playing for River Plate de Montevideo in Uruguay. And yeah, just excited. Only 17. Got some great stats there. Finishing of 14 is unbelievable. And yeah, it's looking promising. The one lad I desperately had my heart set on signing. I'll try. Armel Bella Kotchap from Bochum, and they just would not play. They were playing hardball the whole time. But for me, once we've signed him, which we will, once we've signed him, that's it. He'll be our centre-back forever for this entirety of this challenge unless we have to sell him. Right, game time. Okay, second game of the episode, league game. We're playing Karlsruhe. I'm going to get slaughtered for the pronunciation now. And we are top. And they are currently down in 14th upper place due to the fact that we've kicked off. Desperately trying to create a little bit of a gap between us and the chasing teams. Obviously, I want that title. Pretty desperately, I want that title. If we've got ourselves into the quarterfinals of the cup and won the league, I don't think we could have asked for a lot more than that, given that we've only just taken over. We've made 1 or 2 signings that don't even get in the team yet. So we're still running the lads from the signed in the summer. Good ball in. And it looks like that's going to create a counter-attack for them. They just got a touch on that one that set their counter-attack up, unless we can get there. We did. Go on, Javier. If we can get past him. Good cross. Young, Bayer. This is exactly the same thing as just happened. Don't get caught there, don't get caught there, don't get caught there. Hunt over the top. Bayer, can you get your cross in? He does. Attack the front post, over the bar. Would have been a good switch of play, although the crosses, nobody really got on the end of them. 0-0, 25 minutes played. Coming up to 35 minutes played, only the 1 shot, oh no, 2 shots on target. Can we get a goal from this? Hunt, he's got a wicked delivery, ball comes in. Not quite what we were looking for. I think the delivery was good, I just don't think the players attacked it well enough. Can we get to that second one? Javier, back to Leopold, he's got a great knock on him. It's going to be offside. That's a shame. Great finish, but offside. Long throw here. Flicked on, bit of a mess, it's in. Is it going to count this time? It's looking like it is, and that'll be the second goal in 2 games at Everton. It is, it's counted. Brilliant. Again, the long throw. He just bounces all the way through. He's able to just half volley it in at the near post. That should see us 1-0 up at half time. Just wanted to mention we have actually got a new assistant manager. Was not my choice. There he is. Brian Klug. If you did watch the Galatasaray save, you remember that we brought him in there as well. Later on, we brought him in straight away because our assistant manager left to go and become RB Leipzig's assistant manager. So there was no way we could stop him. So there you go. I might make that a regular thing because he seems to do the job. And he's probably the best person available when the game starts. We were able to get 100k, I think, for... I can't even remember his name. It wasn't my... Well, he was my assistant manager, but I didn't necessarily want him to be. Brian cost us 70k, so we made a profit of 30k. So there you go. Highlight for us, Hunt to take, ball in. He scored again. My goodness. Uerton, the Brazilian, 3 goals in 2 games for us. Both on cam as well, which is brilliant. Aaron Hunt, another assist. We're going to have to find somebody to replace his assist because, again, like I said, we'll try him in that Bundesliga, but I don't know whether he'll be able to do it. He's still playing that roaming playmaker role for us, which allows him to get on the ball, dictate play a little bit. But he gets a lot of assists from set pieces, so that's good to see. They've got a highlight here straight from our goal from their kickoff, which usually ends badly. Over the bar. There you go. Treble substitution there. Brought on Dudziak at left back, Isaac Lihaji at right midfield, and Kin Sombi as our defensive midfielder. Okay, last 10-15 minutes. Hopefully, just see this out and find ourselves at least, 2 points clear. Here we go, got a long throw. Flicked on, and Hunt has scored, but it's not going to count. They're going to chalk it off, I think, for a push, maybe. Yeah, so we'll be at least... at least 2 points clear, even if Hanover 96 win their game in hand. So there you go. We'll have a quick look at the table, and then we'll get ourselves sorted for the next episode. Okay, so 7 unbeaten, which is always good. There we are. So we're top of the league. I don't think we'll have a player in the top scorers. We don't. Who's this guy? Is he worth a look? Not for 2.5 million. It's not. Aaron Hunt's top of the assists. We knew that would be the case. Stats. Player overview. We don't even have anyone in the top 7. Wow, that's crazy. Top of the league, and we don't have anyone in the top 7. What can I say? Okay, we will be back in only a few games' time. So 1, 2, 3. We'll play 3 games off cam, and then we'll play the Mainz game, which will be a very, very tough game. But it has to be done on the day, so that's fine. And then Jan Regensburg. Jan Regensburg. There you go. And then probably play something else down the bottom here. Haven't really got anyone tough list to play. So once that's done, it'll probably be either the playoffs or the end of the season. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. Smash the like button. Still haven't got my target sorted yet, but we can't do it in the first year anyway. So anyway, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.